Hey fellas, so we've all heard of the Donk slide, but I'm going to offer you guys a new perspective of how you can become the best without playing exactly like the best. Something that isn't very understood is that donk sliding is actually going to make it harder for you guys to aim and then force you into a more crouch heavy playstyle where mistakes such as overcrouching or bad spray control can be punished easily. I'm going to talk about the movement and peaking style of the 16-year-old Russian prodigy Kyousuke and how he uses that to dominate Tier 2 European CS, and this doesn't necessarily follow the same techniques as donk. So a big standout for me for Kyousuke was how he pre-aims and how good his crosshair placement is. For all of these angles, he's not really going to duck in and out around cover of the angles, but each angle he's going to stutter onto the next and not really have like any option to back away. He's going to be really confident with his kills. So each one of these, instead of ducking in and out behind the crane, every angle he's confidently peeking onto, and he's just going to make the adjustment and win the fight most of the time. So the difference between this and peeking in and out of cover, of course, the peaks are technically slower because you don't have as much momentum as you duck behind and then swing wider. But all of these off angles that people could be holding, you're not really going to catch the shoulder as he's just hard peeking every angle. So it's a lot more unexpected. And he also just uses peek as advantage to just hard commit to these fights and just give away no information until the fight's like happening. So it works really well, especially when you're going silently. Yeah, so here's another example. You can see he's just super confident with his angles, like hard picks onto everything. Especially since it's a low buy, it doesn't really need to duck in and out, give them more of a chance to kill him. Interesting type of peek that I haven't really seen before is this. So he knows the guy's committed to the right, and there's so many possible angles he could have like moved onto. A lot of off angles could be like jiggling in and out. He understands this, and he's gonna do this crouch peek where he instantly stands up and starts ADing as soon as he takes contact. And he's just gonna use his aim, go for the instant headshot. Like this is gonna look pretty crazy from Potty's perspective because he's jiggling in and out. He adjusts down because he sees the shoulder and the head coming. And if Kyousuke had have done this quicker, he probably wouldn't have even gotten headshot. And he just stands up as the shoulder comes around the corner. It's just really good if you're versing bad guns. You know you have like the headshot advantage over like an SMG or a pistol, and you can just stand up and just be super confident with your aim. So his kind of like passive movement is just going to be ADing, but just enough like length of the strafe to not make a sound, not make a step. Contrary to like a player like Donk, where he's going to take contact and go into a slide, then if there's multiple kills, he's going to like go into a transfer. He's actually not really going to slide in any single fight that he takes. So he's just going to do a little tap crouch, and this just means that he's like his movement's reset, of course, straight after the fight, and he can just move really quickly, change position, stay on his toes, and just take these multi kills at aim. Like unfortunately, he doesn't get it here, but you see the idea. So another example of his movement in duels is seen here. So he's going to tap crouch for the first kill, and that allows him straight after be able to move full speed onto the next. And then like this habit of like tap crouching after every kill actually makes him a difficult target because he crouches down, crouches up, then he's fully reset. He can either choose to take that fight standing, reposition, and then take another fight, or he can just commit to a slide after that, or commit to another full crouch when there's a multi-kill opportunity, you know? So another really strong habit that he does against eco kills with the A1, he understands that its moving accuracy is really good. Also, you can spray in between strafes. So you can see here, by him never crouching, he's never really committed. He got a back wade right there if he got like dinked or something, waited for support. Just him between every strafe, he'll D, but he'll stop, and you're fully accurate in between every strafe. So on the A, on the D, you'll be shooting fully accurate, super hard to hit, understands never to crouch against ecos. He can get out or he can go for the multi. So another key takeaway from Kyousuke's gameplay is the pressure he's going to be able to put on the other team for multi-kills. So he's going to do this by super wide swings for trades. So of course this is like advantage by him being in a team environment, his teammate having good comms, he has a good understanding of where he's going to be. But by doing this he limits the ability for the opponent to reposition. He actually forces him to a really awkward fight where he goes super wide, so the adjustment's really difficult. So an example of this is seen again in the next round, where his teammates get skilled on the stairs, and he's going to go super wide, rounding the corner, which is a good understanding of the map, knowing that he could fall away, but he still puts himself in a spot for an advantageous duel over the smoke, and if he falls off, he's in a spot to spam him. So it's just super hard for multi-kills and super hard for like entry frags and getting away with it. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I'm hopefully going to be pumping out a few more videos, so if there's anything else you'd like to see, let me know. Cheers.